Hi. Hello, my peoples. If you're wondering why a PNG of a rabbit is talking to you and not Buddy, it's because my hands are tired, so cry about it.
Okay, let me mention the elephant in the room.
I don't want you to get bored of this dumb PNG, so I'm going to try and explain it as quick as possible. The reason I've been gone for the past 3 months is because I kind of silently quit. And what I mean by that is I randomly got embarrassed and I was like, I'm not gonna continue on this channel. Until like basically last week I found like this cool brush for ibis paint and I drew a lot with it. And I got the random burst of motivation to draw the security breach characters as humans plus
Don't
Bonnie.
make fun of me, please.
And you know, I realized after 6 long hours of work, I didn't know where to post this art. And so I was so upset with myself that I'm gonna post it here on YouTube because I deserve recognition for my 6 hours of work.
Also, let me just get one thing out of the way. If you're going to see in the footage that I trace over some hands that I found on Pinterest because I can't draw hands for the life of me. So here are the credits for that now so I don't get absolutely crucified. Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, one of the reasons I don't like showing speed paints is because you see like the process I go through. You see the references that I used and it's kind of embarrassing. You're about to see me pull up Roger Rabbit in a second. But anyway, speaking of Roger Rabbit, as you can see, he's really Roger Rabbit inspired. His pants, the little paws at the bottom of his shoes, just, I don't know. I like Roger Rabbit, so I don't mind. I really like my humanized design of Glamrock Bonnie. It's just, he looks so cute. He looks so adorable. I'm just so proud of myself. Like, look at him and tell me he's not the cutest thing ever. Now, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I have a bit of trauma when it comes to humanized versions of FNAF characters. We're not going to talk about it. Point is, if you knew me during that time, I'm sorry. And if you didn't, you're lucky. Also, yes, I know he's not in the game, but I don't care, so leave me alone. Also, I put a lot of effort into these designs. There's really small details that you'll notice. I'll point them out at the end of the video, but I want to see if you guys can catch them. Another thing, I wanted to see which one of these character designs took the longest to make and which one of them took the most layers. So we'll talk about that at the end of the video too. But yeah, here's my little scrunkly look.
Okay, next.
Okay, so after I finished Bonnie, I immediately worked on Freddy because, I mean, come on. They've literally been friends for the past, 9 years? Also, now that I'm looking back at this footage, I realize it looks like he's sticking out the middle finger in the little mini picture of him. And he's not. He's just pointing his finger up like a little nerd. Also, I'm really proud of myself for how I drew his hair. Like, I ate with that. I really like the idea of Freddy waking up every day to shape his hair into like little bear ears. Like, that's adorable. Also, if you're confused, basically the big boy, you know, the big drawing, that's basically like their rockstar outfits, the outfits that they perform in. And the second one, the mini one, that's their outfits for like their little attractions. So Bonnie's was bowling and I based it off the actual Bonnie bowl from the game. And his is like laser tag and it's all astronaut themed, so I kept the astronaut theme.
Okay, on to the next.
Okay, so I'm pleasantly surprised by how good Roxanne turned out because as you can see, these sketches are not good. They're horrible. And I was extremely worried because usually my sketches are good and the line art is... So, you know, I was surprised it turned out good. And yeah, I do think her head is a little too big for her body, but it's too late now. But you know what? That doesn't matter. She turned out fine AF. Like,
Okay, anyways.
I had a lot of trouble coloring her raceway outfit, and as you'll see in a bit of a second, she's a bit of a queer. I think my favorite thing in the whole world is when I find out a character I'm drawing has makeup on, so I can go full out with the lips and the eye makeup. Oh my god. Also, if you've been paying attention, you'll notice the pattern of the characters having this kind of e-girl front color hair thing going on. But yeah, there she is, my little cutie patoochie. Okay, so this one is especially painful because you can see my literal struggle to pick what pose to do her in. But hey, I think she turned out cute. My mom says she really likes her, but she says that she likes Freddy the most. I'm proud of myself for that. This is one of the rare occasions where I actually enjoyed coloring the character. I like her color palette. No, it's not just because I have a favoritism towards pink, leave me alone. But also her colors are cute and don't really clash against each other, which is nice. Now, this is when I started to really get tired. I had been at this for like the past 5 hours, so my hands were tired. My hands were literally shaking. I felt like I was gonna get a headache. I don't think you realize how much I hate how her head looks in the exercise outfit. Like, why does it look like that? But as I always say, it is what it is. Also, I'm just now noticing how low quality this footage is. Ibis paint really does me dirty. Okay, anyways, next. Okay, so I was actually dreading doing Monty, which is ironic because, as you all know, he's literally my favorite character. I literally had to take multiple breaks while doing him because I was so tired at this point. I had been looking at my phone screen for like the past 5 hours with no breaks. So, I had to literally go outside and touch grass. But anyways, I know it sounds annoying just hearing me complain. So let's talk about my character design. I'm really proud of his outfit. Like, the best way I know how to describe his outfit is the song Punk Tactics. You'll see when I color him, but the dots I added to the pants annoy me. I kind of created a bit of a contrast between his rockstar outfit and his golfing outfit. As you'll see, his golfing outfit is inspired by those kind of snobby rich kids that have golfing as like a hobby. Like, who actually enjoys golfing if you're not rich? Also, the color of his glasses were making me really angry, so I changed them. Honestly, I know he gets a lot of hate, but I really love Monty. I think he's a cutie patoochie, and you cannot change my mind. Like, just look at him. You cannot tell me he's not cute. Also, can we talk about the discourse between Monty's glasses? Like, most of the fandom agrees on red, like most of the cosplayers agree on red. But a lot of cosplayers agree on yellow, and they're actually orange in the game, but they're also purple in the game, but they also change to yellow sometimes. I don't know. All that matters is that my husband is finished. Okay, so now that that's done, let's talk about who had the most layers and who took the longest. So the person with the most layers and time was actually Bonnie. He had a whopping 36 layers and he took me 1 hour and 33 minutes. You can watch a movie in that time. And because this video isn't long enough, I'm going to point out all the little details that I added to these drawings. Starting off with my baby, my baby. As you'll notice, there's a lot of clips in his hair, and each one represents one of his friends, which is cute. This blue star is supposed to represent Freddy. This pink heart represents Chica. The green one is Monty's, and the red one is Roxy's. And this star one is Sun's, and this purple one is Moon. By the way, these are my human designs of Sun and Moon, but don't tell anybody that I showed you.
Okay, next.
Okay, so I'm gonna do these two together because they kind of have similar things going on. Freddy has a purple ribbon around his microphone to represent his friendship with Bonnie, and he has a red ribbon around his ear to represent his friendship with Monty. Monty has a purple bracelet around his left arm to represent his friendship with Bonnie, and he also has a blue ring on the same hand to represent his friendship with Freddy. Okay, I'm gonna do these two together as well because they're good. Roxy has a pink scrunchie to show her relationship with Chica, and Chica has a red scrunchie to show her relationship with Roxy. And they both have promise rings in each other's color, red and pink. I already pointed this out, but every single person has this kind of e-girl hair going on. I don't know where it started. I just thought it was cool. Okay, that's enough. This video is already long enough. And you want to know what my screen time is? Yeah, that's embarrassing. Okay, boo bye.